Yeah, it's not a mini vlog anymore. I kept adding to it. So for this first part, I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna let you guys hang out with me. Well, I'm trying to remember an old song. I wrote it when I was like 19. I don't really know what to do with it, so I was just jamming. Maybe I sing a little light of key, a little light of key. Maybe you be scared the shit out of me. Yeah. My eyes are the vices that slices the size of my thighs. Oh, my slice of the vices that slices the slicey slice. Oh. My eyes are the vices that slices the size of my thighs. Oh, I can't get off key, so how do I slide from one to the other? Buttermilk biscuit just laying in the sand, trapped by sharks on a lonely piece of land, a lonely piece of land, a lonely piece of land. And I can't help it, just the stupid ones, the stupid ones, the stupid ones. They're all I see, so I gotta get my thing I'm not allowed to say. Dang it, I just realized that. Am I allowed to say gun? I say water gun? Can't help it, just a stupid. I'm probably not allowed to say stupid either, am I? So I gotta get my water gun. I feel like how Facebook. Okay, buttermilk biscuit laying in the sand, trapped by sharks. Oh, and it goes better because they're on an island, and so they would have all the water ammo that they could. Little heart's content, right? Okay. My water gun and accidents are happening. Trigger my baby girl. Eyes are devices, it slices the size of my thighs. So devices that slices the size of my thighs. Eyes are devices that slices the size of my thighs, the devices. And here we have a low cholesterol meal. I was out at the cemetery visiting my friend's graveside, and these flowers were so beautiful, and my condolences go to this family. I wanted to get footage of it. It's so pretty. So this is this funny hack I do sometimes when I buy tortas. I know I probably say that wrong. I apologize. But I get just the salsa verde from Walmart. It's fine, you know. But then I love when I have the leftover super, super hot stuff from either the taco truck or the restaurants or whatever they send me home with. I'll dump them into this. Now, if you've ever had a torta, you know what I'm talking about. They are great dipping sandwiches. This is not my favorite place. It's the taco truck down the street. My kid loves it. I always get a really, really bad migraine when I eat here. And their sandwiches are not that fun to dip. They fall apart, but it's still really tasty. So I ended up making a big, huge mess. But it's so tasty, even though I still got a migraine and I had to go straight to bed like 30 minutes later. But I wasn't convinced it was this truck, their food. But unfortunately, this is the third time that I've done this, tried this, and I could not get over my migraine very easy. But anyway, so this was funny this one day. This is this phenomenon of this particular type of driver that has moved here to our town that used to be a small town now. It's like the city. But they get up on people's backsides. And then they tend to have bumper stickers like this. Like, everybody's welcome. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's what we thought. But they drive like mean people. But this. Oh, this. Oh, this. Please be patient. This is such a common thing here. It's like, we have to be patient with you, but you don't have to be that way back. I'm just gonna be quiet now. There was a Jeep in front of that white vehicle, but it disappeared. Is that it? Oh yeah, that's it. And there are times where I feel like we spend more than half of our life in the waiting room of doctors' offices, but sometimes it's pretty. And here we have what I like to call the Great Habanero Fiasco of 2023. Hey, I did it for a video, but it was fun, I normally don't break out. Why did I break out? So I'm going to do a dream interpretation in just a second, and then we're going to go out to the Rustic Nester. We went to the Misfits of Vintage, but this was next door after the dream interpretation. We were sewing this huge quilt or something, and I was actually helping. And then somebody was talking about they didn't want somebody else or other people helping because when you put your everything into something and you have all this fabric, you can't risk people messing it up. And just a little bit, I'm gonna jam some more. First, I want to show you guys some footage from when we went to the Rustic Nester. I can't pronounce any of these places. Rustic Nester next door to the Misfits of Vintage. You just try to say both of those 5 times fast, back to back, and you just see what happens. But this place was really neat too, but it was not the other place, so that's why it's now this place and this thing instead of that thing and the other thing and this, that, and the other, and whatever. I don't give up. Yeah, I loved this place too. I have this thing where I like to get footage of me looking out of windows of places. So this is my really cool cross I got that turns out is some kind. The guy at the Misfits of Vintage just said he thought it was a lamp, but I forgot that he said that because I was just so excited. I just got inside my own head. And then the other cool thing that happened was when my camera wasn't working right when I was in there, and it was like trying to focus funny, and a lot of people believe when there's spirits in the room, that's when your camera will focus all weird. But I couldn't get it to do it with this. And then this is just me. This is late at night with us giving loving on. This is Ducky. He's the biggest of all the rats we've ever had. We rarely show him because people get upset when your rats are really big, but he's just a really big rat. And here I'm jamming. Don't you judge me? Should find me down by the river. That's right where I should be. So don't you judge me? I'm right where I should be. Should you find me down by the river on Sunday morning? I'm by the river, and that's right where I should be, right where I should be, that's right where I should be, right where I should be. Ooh, 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 the girlfriend is dead. Girlfriend is dead. His girlfriend is dead. Through the road, I felt a crash under my soul. The rain was black, I was so black, and that was gold. I feel weak, I'm weak in the knees. He slept in the bed, and now his girlfriend is dead. Well, his girlfriend is dead. Well, girlfriend is dead. The girlfriend is dead. Hee-haw, 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 hee-haw. I could just go on and on that loop forever. This is the week before Valentine's Day video that How did I almost forget? How do you talk? How do people do that? How did I almost forget? I have a merchandise shop with things that have my art on them. And I got the idea originally because my teenager, this is their favorite. This is her favorite. It's sophisticated. So I put that on shirts and coffee cups, notebook, backpack. There's a really cool looking backpack. The link is in the description and in the comment section. If you've seen this one, basically if there's any of my paintings that I've done that you saw, I've got mugs, long sleeve black shirts. One of them there's a bucket hat, I can't remember. But with the shirts, check the materials because used to if you clicked 100% cotton on something, which is wish I could only have that for my store, but depending on the color it switches the materials, so please check if you're sensitive like me to polyester. This is on a backpack and that backpack is so cool. I'm saving up to get it myself. This one is on some stuff. This is my favorite. It's a mashup of kind of like old New York, like 40s, and then San Francisco, San Fisherman's Wharf is, I want to say Alioto's. I was probably saying it wrong, but I got to go there before a long time ago and they've closed down now and that made me sad. This is my favorite, so I ordered a shirt with this, a long sleeve black shirt, because I love my long sleeve black shirts. It's supposed to be 100% cotton. Oh, I hope it is. And then there was somebody asking about this one, if she sees this, and I'm having a hard time getting the pixelation correct to get it to upload right, and it's going to be on a notebook and a shirt and a coffee cup. And the backpacks are interesting because I have to either let it flat and let it just arrange a crazy pattern mix up of like my paintings cut up and then scattered. It just freeform. It's really, really cool. But there's some of them where I did make an effort to move things around so that things would look a certain way. So you'll see a little bit of both. If you go to the Gulf Coast October merchandise page, go to the top corner with the 3 bars, then you can navigate through shirts, accessories, home goods, things like this. Okay, all right, I'll quit plugging myself now. And don't do it just to support me, but if you saw a piece and you really liked it and wanted it to be part of your collection, part of your home, that's when I want you to order these things. That's why I did it.